Passes this. Rui Costa. Now it's Bale. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No luck with that dink over the top. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Look at the space here, and he's managed to... He's having a shot! Pedri, and they can counter here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And he's had it nicked away. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Dembele stood his ground strongly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's well spotted. Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Out of play for a throw. Now it's Ibrahimovic, who played through for the wide man. It's a promising position. Rui Costa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Bellingham. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now, can they get him away? And he's there to get it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Ball's gone out of play. Looking to play him in. Mateus, and it's corner, and we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. And this is Dembele, and he was quick to react. And he's worked it through. Bale, he's got away. Bale! That's put paid to the danger. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely aimed pass. Passes short and sharp. Probing pass. Arsenal are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? Zanetti.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Mbappe. Bale. And the
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Bale. Ibrahimovic. Abiati gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Zanetti. To Thuram. Has a look and plays it forward. Zanetti.
That was lovely, that.
There will be one
He has
minute
found the
at a
way
time.
through. Cross into the box.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
And now,
Okay,
I'd just
they
like
got
to
hit
read
with
out
that
our
one
fan
sucker
club
punch,
members who are
but I
celebrating
don't
their
think there was much
birthdays
wrong
today.
with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Arsenal with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. So, into the second half. Arsenal leading courtesy of the game's only goal. What a throw in. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And it's Gerrard. Bale. That has not gone well. Bellingham. And that has put paid to that. Tries to pass it through. Mateus. Mbappe. Cross goes in there. Pepe can get it clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Rui Costa gets on his bike and on the move. That is a brilliant interception. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Bale. That is a great pick out. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's onside. Good claim. No margin for error there. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's picked it up out wide. Big chance! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 23, Mbappe. Number 2.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Silvestre getting this one clear. Bale. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now he's got space here. That's been slipped through. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bale. Scholes is the team's great visionary. Rui Costa. Bernardo Silva. Rui Costa. Oh, that's a decent chance! Dembele. And it's Pedri. And it's Rui Costa. And here's Bernardo Silva. Pedri. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Pedri. Into the last quarter of an hour. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Scholes. He can run onto that. Oh, super ball! That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Pedri. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's lost his man here. Oh, well played. Now it's Bernardo Silva. That's been cut out, well played. Bale over to the right flank. Now it's Bale. Now it's Bale. Thuram calmly anticipates. Knocks it into space. Picked out brilliantly. Corner it is.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Bale. Rijkaard. Pedri. And Zanetti.
Pretty robust defending.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Dembele. It's a good foot in there. Koundé. Oh, good spread. And we're done.